Hello, Algebra 1 students. With Mr. Fry, you are looking at a study guide. You get 5 points extra credit, so let's get on it. We have the Chapter 2 test, and that should say review after that. Solving proportions. Remember what we're going to do here. We're going to cross multiply, so I'm going to take my k times the 2, so that's going to look like 2k. I'm going to take 1.2 times 5, and that gives you 6. Divide both sides by 2 to figure out what k equals, and that would be 3. So the 3 would fulfill that proportion. Try 2 on your own. Slow this down as you need while you're reviewing for this test. You could pause it and come back to it because I'm just going to run right through it. My 4 times m looks like 4m. 20 times 5 is 100. I divide both sides by 4 in order to get m by itself, and that gives me 25. Taking a look at number 7, we're just solving each equation. So I'm going to distribute 1/2 into t. So I have 1/2 times t is 1/2 t, and 1/2 times 7 is 3.5. So then I'm going to subtract 3.5 from both sides, and I get 28.5. And so I'm going to take 28.5. and I am going to divide it by 1/2, and I should get 57. So actually, I didn't finish this one up. I should have t equals 57 as my final answer for number 5. Try number 6 on your own. And number 7, I have a cheetah ran 300 feet in 2.92 seconds. What is the cheetah's average speed in miles per hour? Well, I have 5,280 feet in a mile, so I have this many feet in this many seconds is to this many feet in a mile is how many, miles per hour. So I just take this, I cross multiplied, and it ends up being like this. I have, 15,417.60. I end up getting about 51 miles per hour, a little over 51 miles per hour is the cheetah's average speed. For number 9, a tree casts a 26-foot shadow, and a boy standing nearby casts a 12-foot shadow. And the boy, and they form similar triangles. So the boy is 4.5 feet tall. So how tall is the tree? So the boy, 4.5, casts a 12-foot shadow. As how tall is the tree? Casts a 26-foot shadow. So you just cross multiply. The 26 times the 4.5 is 117, and 12 times n is 12m. Divide it by 12, and you get, about a 10-foot shadow. Or, I'm sorry, 10-foot tree. 10-foot tree casting the 26-foot shadow. It must be a little late in the day because it's casting a long shadow, either early in the day or late in the day, I would say. Okay, tell whether each percentage of change is an increase or decrease, and then find the percent of change. So for number 12, number 10. I'm actually working on number 10 here. And I don't know why I did 10, but hey, let's do it anyways. I started to do it wrong. I want to show you that that's a decrease. The original amount minus the new amount is, 5.5 left over. So 5.5 is what percent of my original amount, that 90. 5.5 is what percent of 90. I divide both sides by 90, and I get 6.11. That's a 6.11% change. Okay, the original amount, and then goes up to 140. So this is an increase. And so the difference is 40. So 40 is what percent of that original amount? 100. So it's a 40% increase. All right, moving on. Number 15. An online music club sells compact discs for $13.95 each, plus $195 shipping and handling per order. If Maria's total bill was $85.65, how many compact discs did Maria purchase? I started this wrong. I ended up putting the X with the shipping, and no, it's $13.95 each. $13.95 each. No matter how many you order, you get the $195 shipping and handling. So here is my equation, and it equaled 85.65. So what I have to do is just get X by itself on one side to figure out how many CDs, and that becomes up to 6 CDs, and you can see how I did that there. I subtracted 195 from each side, and then I divided each side by 13.95 to get X by itself. Number 17, in 1995, the price of a laser printer was $1,299. In 2002, the price of the same typewriter had dropped to $499. Find the percent of decrease. So I found the difference, which is $800. And 800 is what percent of that 1,299? So 800 is what percent of 1,299? I divide 800 by 1,299. I get 0.61 something. It rounds to 62%. When I move that decimal 2 places to the right. And for number 19, I kind of did this one backwards. It says estimating your walking rate in feet per second. Write this rate in miles per hour. I already know my walking rate in miles per hour because of hiking so much, and a really just nice easy walk is about 2 miles per hour. So I kind of went backwards. So that would be, there's 5,280 feet in a mile. So I times that by 2, and then there's 3,600 seconds in an hour. So, I related that to the feet per second. So that would be 2.9 feet per every second as you're walking. So about 3 feet per second. All right. Hopefully this helps. And good luck on the test, as this is a test review.